Mitchell, who dropped the ball. And Oakland, the loss all the way back to the 47.5. Meanwhile, a penalty against Oakland, but it's declined, of course. Will bring up third, or I should say, it should be a third down and very long, about 3rd and 20-something. The ball at the 47.5 of Lebanon. The Patriots need to get to just inside the 26 for the first down. 2nd and 23. Dropping back, Mitchell. Complete. Catch made by Sean Richardson, one of the tight ends, met immediately by Marcus Stewart, the cornerback. The gain to the 39, so they get some of it back, not trying to get it all back at once. 3rd down, still a long way, 3rd and 13. 6:19 to play in the first quarter, no score. Lebanon went 3 and out on its first possession. Well, actually, they did get a first down, but then had to punt. Oakland on its first possession. Give to the fullback, Dan Duplass. Gets to the 35. Marcus Stewart and Richard Moscardelli on the stop for Lebanon. Also there, Rod Crutchfield. So the ball just shy of the 35. So 3rd down and 10. So we'll see. Garth Petrilli is going to try a field goal. He sets the tee down at the 43. This is a 53-yard attempt. Now we'll see if he tries a fake or not. The holder is Darren Knox. He's got a strong leg. It's up. It's on its way. It's good. It just made it over the crossbar from 53 yards out. And Petrilli has really strengthened his leg from a year ago. Last year he had an accurate leg, but his kickoffs were very short. But this time, he buried one. That was like a Tony Eckler shot from a year ago. And it just did clear the crossbar, but it's good, and it's 3-0 Oakland with 5:26 to play in the first quarter. And the wind, of course, is starting to come northwesterly, which, if anything, he was kicking against the wind on that field goal. So Petrilli, will have to kick another one again as Raymond Lassiter, with his contraption back in use, behind the Lebanon bench, telling the fans to yell. Garth Petrilli to kick off to Juan A. Jennings. Jennings back at his 8. A line drive. One hopper to Jennings at the 10. Good run back to the 35. Make it the 34, where Lebanon will have its second offensive possession, trailing 3-0. So Jim Brindley brings the offense onto the field. It's the continuation of a big sports morning on TV 66 immediately following our action. Friendship Christian is celebrating homecoming this weekend against Gordonsville. Stay tuned for that. Chris Perkins at the mic. Rod Crutchfield straight ahead. Stood up at the 39. About a 5-yard pickup, 2nd down and 5. Harry Marlin, number 44, in on the stop for the Patriots. So 2nd and 5 for the Devils as Clay Bueller comes in with the play from Mark Medley. Kevin Huddleston will head back to the sidelines. Bueller will come wide to the left on 2nd and 5. And Jennings hammered, breaks 2 hard tackles, is finally brought down by the shoe tops by David Watson. But Jennings took 2 jarring hits, just bounced to the outside and still picked up a couple of yards. 3rd down and 3. Lebanon getting some decent penetration on most of its running plays. And that may be how Lebanon is just going to have to live tonight with that Oakland secondary. Third down 3. Bueller split wide to the left. Give to Rod Crutchfield. Straight ahead. First down Lebanon at the 47. And on the stop, David Watson, number 64. So first down, Lebanon at the Blue Devil 47. The clock ticking, 3:38 to play in the first quarter. Kevin Huddleston, the wide out to the left. Pitch, Juane Jennings has a hole into Oakland territory. Could be see you later. Marty Golden chasing him. Goodbye. 53 yards, and Lebanon leads 6-3. Juane Jennings had a hole behind the right tackle, and he was gone. Marty Golden, one of the cornerbacks, had an angle. D.J. Daniels also had one, but he was further away. And Lebanon falls back in front. Justin Ushery for the point after. Clay Bueller the hold. The high snap. Bueller gets it down, and it's good. Everything went wrong on that play except the ball went through the uprights, and that's all that counts. So 3:13 to play in the first quarter. And Lebanon, just as soon as Petrilli hits a 53-yard field goal, Jennings answers with a 53 of his own, and that's a touchdown run. So a year ago, it was a defensive struggle. This might be an offensive struggle or an offensive shootout. Sonny Warmoth coming off strep throat or a strep throat illness. But he's fine. He'll be kicking off. Back deep for Oakland.
Thompson, 34. He's not on there.
Okay.
He's a running back.
Jerome Thompson back deep for Oakland. Ball short. Caught at the 16 by Marty Golden. And he gets around. He's down the sideline. Only Warmoth back. Now he gets some help from Mark Skeen, but two flags are down at the 47. So let's see. Oakland has already been hit with one clipping call on a kickoff, or on a punt, actually. Let's see if they're hit with one on a kickoff. They are. So bring that run back. Well, Mark Medley was concerned earlier in the year that the kickoff coverage was not doing the job. Of course, you can never tell it just watching them, but tonight it's really become glaring. Of course, Oakland with the good athletes and a good blocking scheme. And Oakland at this point really beating themselves, having two huge kickoff returns nullified by clipping calls. But Oakland has it first down at the 32 of the Patriots. And a flag is down before the ball is snapped. Let's see if it's a delay of game. Illegal motion against the Patriots, so that will be a 1st and 15 from the 27. 3 minutes and 2 seconds left in the first quarter. Lebanon on top, 7-3. Lebanon, if they can have the lead at the end of the game, will be the district champions in 7 AAA. Jerome Thompson will swing to the outside, and Met breaks Kevin Huddleston's tackle. And let's see, I think it's Ambrewster who finally got out there and got him. Huddleston was in good position, and Thompson just ran right over him. But he did slow him down enough for Ambrewster to bring him down. A 3-yard pickup. A ball just shy of the 35, 2nd down and 7. Marty Golden, I think, is flying to the left side. This is Thompson again through the Lebanon line. Rod Crutchfield there. Still about another 3-yard pickup to the 38. 3rd down and 4. So on 3rd down and 4, 2 wideouts to the right side. Sean Richardson, 81, and Marty Golden, number 9. Mitchell, showing option, keeps. Crutchfield stands him up and gets some help, and they should hold him shy of the 1st down by a couple of yards. They've got him at the 42. They should be a good yard short of the 1st down, but they may be in position to go for it on 4th and 1. The officials are going to call time and bring out the change, the measure. They have the ball marked between the 41 and 42. They're short by about half a yard, so now David Alsop with a decision. Gamble for it. You're close to midfield, but still first quarter, a good Petrilli punt would bury the Blue Devils deep. They're going for it on 4th and 1, or at least they're going to show it. Now we'll see if they do what Lebanon likes to do, and that's try to draw the defense offside. Sean Richardson split wide to the right. Marty Goldwyn flanked to the left, and Mitchell calls a timeout. Well, he hadn't had a chance to go into his signals yet. So the first Oakland timeout comes with 2:07 to play in the first quarter. 7-3 Lebanon. So Ron Marshall, the defensive coordinator, comes out. Al Mitchell is on the sideline talking to David Alsop. Mentioned the coaches for Lebanon, head coached by Mark Medley. His assistants are Ron Marshall, Larry Grissom, Randall Hutto, and Bob Dillard. For Oakland, David Alsop is assisted by Bruce Hicklin, Mac Hawks, who used to coach here with the Blue Devils, John Offit, Melvin Daniels, we talked about his son, and we'll talk about him quite a bit more, and Bob Woodard. Of course, talking about Medley and also a couple of his assistants, Ron Marshall and Bob Dillard, their high school alma mater will be in action following our game as they visit Friendship Christian. It's the Commanders' homecoming. Gordonsville 1-6. When was the last time Gordonsville started off with just one victory going into the 8th week? But the Tigers still with an outside shot at the playoffs. Al Mitchell trying to draw Lebanon off, almost succeeds, gives to the fullback, and he's hit hard, but he may have gotten the first down. Dan Duplass was nailed. Let's see if it's Crutchfield there, and also Marcus Stewart, but he just needed a yard, and he got that. First down, Oakland at the 43. Clock ticking down. 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. 7-3, Lebanon. Pitch, Jerome Thompson. Rod Crutchfield, one of about 4 Blue Devils there to smother Thompson. Also there, Mark Skeen, Dwayne C. I guess I should check that. That is Moscardelli, number 86 there. Still a 1-yard pickup, second down and 9. Inside a minute and a half to play in the first quarter. Sean Richardson will come wide to the right. In the slot is Marty Golden on 2nd and 9. A minute 15 to play in the first quarter. Oakland in the I formation.